We're here at the International Speedway, Daytona, and I'm here on the site of Haas. Did I get that right?
You got that right.
And I'm here with Michael. And
thanks, Richie.
You're welcome, Michael. It's been a pleasure. And we are going to start reviewing this beautiful trike here that I fell in love with. And I'm going to bring it over to Mike Gold, and he's going to run it down.
If you're a crazy rider from Crazy Ride, the 2023 57 Chevy. You can see the nostalgic fins on it. Beautiful paint job. Paint job is well over $10,000 on this trike. There's a 383 stroker engine in it, about 420 horse. We give you a little show of the capacity here in the trunk.
Wow. I can put my luggage in
Put
there.
a body in there.
Yeah.
A little body.
A little small dead body will fit in there, sure.
I watch it, you know. We're on a channel here.
Full fairing.
Beautiful.
She'll get you an 8.5 gallon tank, get you 25 miles a gallon. So start looking for a gas station about 200 miles. About 420 horsepower, 400 foot-pounds of torque. So she will get you down the road. 4-speed, 470E, GM tranny. Feeds into a refurbished Ranger rear end, Ford Ranger rear end. So we've been using that setup for several years now, and we found it rock solid.
Yeah, you've been in business for how long?
1990, 33 years.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day.
So you guys only built V8s?
We only built V8 bikes and trikes, correct.
You were one of the first ones that
Yes,
had
we were the
V8s.
first one, yeah.
Right.
We start with the 383 stroker. We go up to an LS3 Corvette engine. Produces about 445 horse. We usually cam that up to about 490 horse. Then we step up to a 454 small block, which has about 565 horse. And then you can jump to the 496 big block, about 615 horse on that.
I just want to stop Michael for a moment because one came in, now another one is coming in. I want you to hear this. I want you to hear this. Thank you. Michael, take over.
Yeah, that's about it. If you want the big.
So what kind of style is that one over there?
That's a Willys trike. It's the 57. It's also Willys right behind it.
Yeah, because of the old style of the backs.
Right, correct.
The old Willys. Yeah, okay. And durability on a highway. I mean, what's the safest average speed that you could cruise on a highway?
I recommend doing the speed limit. And I can only recommend doing that.
Okay. Well, speed limit some places is 70, 75.
And where I live in Colorado, it's 80.
That's right. And in Montana, it's reasonable.
Right. During the daylight hours.
That's
correct.
right. So, with that said,
Yes.
what would be, if I lived in Montana, what would be a good speed?
Ladies and gentlemen, they'll make you famous.
Okay, I can't get it out.
How's the handling on the
The
trike?
handling is typical for a raked out trike that typically what you would feel. It's unlike a Harley where the rake is in and the handlebars are tight.
Yeah.
It's an extended rake, so you gotta give it a little bit more time to turn, but the turning is pretty much spot on. It only takes a couple hours to get used to riding it.
I know I was fighting with the Harley.
Yeah, right,
The
right.
back, the upper back of your, from shoulder to shoulder, when we tested these strikes out, the Harleys,
Right.
they were a struggle.
Yes.
I'm not saying anything bad about it, but they were a struggle.
Oh.
What is this like? Is it just a full body flow, or is it?
When you're over 5 miles an hour, yes. It's very easy to maneuver the bars.
Right. Okay.
At under 5 miles an hour, you gotta maneuver the truck.
Under 5,
you gotta
yeah, I
steer the- you gotta
understand
steer the
that.
truck.
But in a regular, you're going into a turn, getting off an exit
Right.
on a highway, you're not
Yeah.
struggling.
No,
with
not
that.
at all, not at all. You're almost more guiding this trike than you are steering it.
Independent rear suspension on the trike?
No, it's a straight axle.
Straight axle. Okay. Belt or chain?
It's a drive.
Oh, that's right. It's a
407
regular rear
GM20,
end. Yeah, regular rear
Completely
end.
automotive. Everything on this trike is automotive. Automotive
right.
brakes, automotive engine, tranny, the whole works.
And you make these in a two-wheeler as well.
Yes, we do.
Let's check one of them
To
out.
a two-wheeler. Let him explain that. I got some real questions on that one. That's beautiful. Beautiful paint job. Look at that paint job.
496, 615 horsepower, about the same foot-pounds of torque on 2 wheels.
How is the balancing on this bike?
It is much easier than you think. Why don't you jump on and put it on center? You'll find out.
Me?
Yeah. Get on there.
I always said to my wife when she wanted to ride, I said, as long as you can pick it off the kickstand, you're ready to go.
You'll see how easy it is. Go ahead.
You better stay on that
I'm
side.
right here. You won't need my help.
Yeah, and the center of gravity is right there.
It's right
so
there.
my feet are flat on the ground, and I feel pretty secure with that.
Right.
This is
And
a
that's about
monster.
1,350 pounds right there.
All right, so, and banking turns. Is it still counter steering with these?
Yeah, you're counterbalancing with that.
Counterbalancing with them. Pull the kickstand back. Now I just want to sit on it and see what it feels like on here. So now my leg is pretty close to that manifold.
Right. The foot pegs slide front and rear.
Oh,
you can pull
okay.
your
So
foot peg
I'm
back,
shorter, so I can bring them back.
Pull that back. It
The
won't
whole
touch the
thing.
manifold, yeah.
The brake and that comes back.
Everything comes back. Yeah.
So the
Both
smash
sides.
still everything comes back.
Correct,
Wow.
yes.
Both sides?
Both sides.
So I can bring it over here.
Yeah, you can bring it, all the way back there.
Yeah, well, I would say like here.
Yeah.
Because if I brought it to here, then if my foot was here, I would be
You'll be
away
touching
from that.
the manifold, yeah.
Okay, that was something I was wondering.
One thing that I want to stress about Boss Haas is that we use an exclusive Winters racing transmission in all of our motorcycles. That is made specifically for us by Winters, who makes the World of Outlaw trannies.
Yeah.
The 1100 horsepower guys.
Yeah, sure.
So this tranny will take up to 1100 horse. And that's the reason why we went to it exclusively. It's all we use now.
Does the two-wheeler have a reverse? Like
Yes.
yours has a reverse.
Absolutely. You toe up on the gear shift lever, and then you press this button, and you wait for the reverse to engage, and then just back the bike up slowly.
Okay.
So it's built right in now.
And you hold the button, and that's what brings it back.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, hold this. I want to sit on it.
You actually want to start off more than what you need, right? It's like it's very easy.
Feels easier than my bike.
Is it? You look good on it.
Give me yours in the high 70s. One other model I'd like to show you guys.
Michael, you have a bagger model too.
Bagger, yes.
Pass that right up. I mean, come on, you
What
got
we did,
baggers.
We took 2.5 years to develop
Look
a
at
bagger
this.
specifically for Boss Haas.
Look at this.
The rear end is one piece. It comes off with 6 bolts. So that entire assembly back here.
Fender and bags.
Right.
How do
Fender
you
bags.
open up the bag?
With the key lock. Turn the key lock backwards and
And
the
they
bags,
pop.
Yeah, they pop open. Yeah.
Wow.
The front fairing is stationary, designed by the owner of the company.
So it's right. It's like the road glide.
Right.
I know you don't want to call it
Well,
that,
we
but
took-
it's like the stationary
we took
Gullwing Hondas and all that.
Exactly. We took several companies' fairings and designed our
This
own with
must
it.
handle really well.
It's unbelievable. It's
Yeah,
like
this-
the wind isn't even
I
there.
ride a road glide and I love this
Yeah.
thing, and so does Eric. And this must be awesome.
It is. And once again, 25 miles to the gallon, so we're cruising at a pretty good rate. We will build this bigger engine, but we recommend the 383 because it gets the best mileage.
Right, right. It's enough power for a
Right.
bike. What does this bike weigh?
About 1250.
It's only about maybe 300 pounds more than the average dresser. And I'm short. Now I was reaching on those handlebars.
Yeah.
Okay, you saw that. So you have pullbacks. You have.
You can see these handlebars pull back much farther.
I'm just going to sit on it.
Be
I'm
my
not going to
guest.
lift it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh Yeah.
Pull it back.
Okay. Now, you see the width of this? Is it necessary to have this width?
No.
So I can,
We'll actually
again,
shape your
my
bars
shoulder.
to meet what you need.
Right. So you'll fit this to me.
Yes, we will.
Height, you know, and since the pegs up height, width, because my shoulders are narrow and bad shoulders, and so I would be here with that. No. Okay. So this is custom. This is custom made.
Well, we are custom to a point. Everything we make is made on assembly line. So these bakers are incorporated into the line with the rest of our units.
Yes, but so personal things like that.
Oh yeah, we
the
can
foot
customize.
pegs,
Exactly.
the handlebars. I'm not talking
Paint.
about. Yeah, I'm not talking about you. I want this, and that.
Right.
No, we're talking about the comfort of the ride. Now the seats, they're all standard types, or is that another one that you can have a different seat?
Put almost any
push-up seat, like a little brings up a little higher,
Correct.
a little closer rather.
Right. Almost any seat that you want.
You have a selective ride for the rider. You know, that's what you can offer. So that's good because everybody's different. You know.
Right.
And it's intimidating when you look at it. But now that I just lifted up, it's not as intimidating as I thought it was.
Now, the price range of the two-wheelers.
The two-wheelers, you're going to range with the 496, you're in the low 80s, high 70s, low 80s. The bagger, you're in the high 60s, low 70s. The trikes, you're in the mid 70s to low 80s, depending on customization and
Why
engine.
is this less than that?
496 is an expensive
The motor.
engine.
All right. I'm happier with this to save that kind of money.
Yes,
But no,
right.
really, like you said, it's logical. I mean, where you going with a motor that big when a bike only weighs 1,200 pounds?
Yeah, right.
The motor you have in here is more than enough. More than enough.
430 horse.
More than enough.
Thank you, Michael.
Wait a minute.
One more model.
He's got
one
one
more.
We
more.
just released our Dragon at Sturgis last year.
Oh, wow.
This is a more of an entry-level model. We use a 383 stroker.
383.
That you can see on the valve covers.
Yeah, what is that? I would take it for
Yeah, I mean, like, would you
430 horse.
own one if you had
We
money?
changed the drive a little bit. We
Would
opened
you?
it up
If you had
panels.
money
It doesn't
like that,
you
I'd
can't order a fender kit
Yeah.
for it. Several states require fenders. Some
Yeah.
It's like a naked bike.
Yeah, it's a restyle.
I think so, too.
More of
I would
an
love to
entry
go
level.
But where are the brake lights and for the license plate?
They're just hand signals. That's it.
Oh, there it is. There.
Yeah, they're built into the frame right here.
And where? Oh. He heard me.
That's right.
Okay. All right.
Wow, that's cool.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Thank you.
So you can get into a Dragon in the low 60s. So once again, the same drivetrain. It's identical to all of our tracks.
Am I reading that right?
What's that?
Is that a B&M Hydro?
Where's that? Yes.
That's a B&M Hydro? Wow. B&M Hydro's been around
Right.
40 years now.
So everything we use is automotive, so they're easy to work on. Any GM mechanic can work on a
One of the best motors, one of the best trannies
Right.
in the market,
70.
even to today. So this is a bulletproof tranny. I'll tell you that right now. I want to sit on this. This looks like a lot of fun.
There you go, Richie. Couple more years.
A little more pull back. I need to be right here and
There you go.
just change the bars. That's it.
We'll change the bars for you, Richie.
Nice. And I noticed that when you turn it, it wants to go back straight.
It
So
does.
when you're on a highway, this bike is tacking straight.
It is.
Like the the dresses and all that.
Correct, yeah.
Because of the rake on it.
Yeah.
So this is a similar way, like you
Yes,
sit
very
back.
much so.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Come on.
I love those brake lights in the front.
It's just we incorporated them too.
Yeah.
So crazy rides, crazy riders.
Yep.
This is they've been around for many, many years, so they've
1990.
already proven themselves.
33 years, 6,000.
3 years.
6,000 boss houses on Earth right now.
So he's already proven himself. So there's no question about it. These bikes are really made to run it off. All right, I thank you, Michael.
My pleasure.
My pleasure too. And it's Richie from Crazy Rides Inc.
Go to
Subscribe.
bosshouse.com to see all of our models.
All right, he's going to give me a card, and then we're going to take a picture and drop it in the link.
Sounds good.
All right,
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
take care.